Hey, what's up everybody? It's Gary, your Bearded Woodworker. Thank you so much for joining me today. On this episode, I'm going to show you how I made this wooden adjustable arm that holds my phone, which is my camera. I also put it on a gantry homemade from railings from an old garage door. I've currently got it on the railing of my garage door here at the shop. It also does a 360-degree turn. If you want to see how I did this, stick around. On Craigslist, I found two 9-foot doors. Now, doors are usually 7 or 8 feet wide, and mine happened to be 9 feet. It was a little more challenging to find 9-foot doors, but about an hour, maybe an hour and a half south of here was a guy who had a Craigslist post, and he had two metal insulated garage doors that were 9 feet wide, and I got both of these doors plus all the tracks and everything for $60. So what I need to try to do is connect an extra foot or so of 2 feet this track, maybe a foot on each side, or the smart thing would be is just to take a 2-foot section here. Alright, so I kind of know this is stupid. You're not supposed to weld galvanized metals because it's really toxic. But I'm just going to kind of tack it. I've got pretty good ventilation, and we'll see what happens. So I've had this Lazy Susan laying around the shop for the longest time. And this is why I don't throw anything away, because I will use it. So I pre-drilled some holes. Now I'm going to attach it to this base. I hope. Okay, it's been a few days since I've worked on the upper rack here. Now I'm kind of starting to work on the arm. I didn't film this because I don't know if this was even going to work or not. But I have a piece of 1x material here, a couple pieces of 1x material here. I glued and screwed from the bottom. And then these are 1x2s. As you can see, I put one screw, goes through there, and it goes to the other side, but it doesn't even pop out. Pre-drill, and then I just put a screw, and it seems pretty tight. So this is going to be the apparatus bottom portion of the base of the arm that's going to go onto the Lazy Susan, and then it's going to be able to move, you know, all the way up like that as soon as I get a base here with another arm on it. And that's what we're going to do right now. So I'm not sure, but I'm thinking I want the arm to be in a 45-degree angle. So we'll have 190, and then the other arm will come off at a 45-degree. I'll give that a try and we'll see if that's going to work or not. All right, let's cut two of those and see what happens. I think I'm going to cut this, stack it on top of some double sticky tape, cut them both at the same time. Alright, I don't have any double sticky tape. I'm going to hold it together with a couple of screws. Now let's cut that out. Cut it out! I'm just going to use that as a spacer. For when I place it on here. Now I will stick this into here.
And do the same thing, pre-drill, and put in a couple of screws. All right, let's give it a go. I'm gonna pre-drill some holes, and I'm just gonna screw it right in place. So I have this little guy right here, which is actually my son's, given to him by his uncle, the Bearded Giant. But he doesn't use it because he's got something better than this. But I'll have a link down in the description below where you can get your own. And I found a little lag bolt here that fits in there perfectly. So I'll drill a hole in that. So I mounted this on the wrong side, and I want it here, but I can't twist it on there. So what I'm going to do is I went to my bandsaw and I cut right in between these. I'm just going to notch it out. I'll take my chisel here. And then the other one goes on the end of this. I think I'm going to round off these corners. I'm not going to glue it because who knows, I might change my mind. If I can, I'm just going to tack it in place here. And then I'm going to pre-drill and put a couple of screws in there. Please don't split. Please don't split. Please don't split. Ran out of small screws. So I'm using screws that are too big. I only have this camera, my phone, so I don't know how else to show my camera on the thing. I mean, I've got my GoPro somewhere. It just needs to be this is even on. It just needs to be charged. I can start using it again. But I'm done and this works and it's awesome. I'm going to shoot my live stream from this. So let's say I wanted to get down, give you that angle shot earlier. Pan shot. Dirty. And it's rather smooth too. So I think I did it. So now we're over here. I'll slide and let's see how far we go into this room. I'm going to move my chop saw anyways, but I've got chop saw coverage. I have table saw coverage. I have drill press coverage. I'm sure this is really loud hearing it on the rack, but this is fantastic. All right, so there you have it. My DIY gantry articulated wooden garage rail camera holder thing.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that bell icon. People aren't getting notifications that I'm putting up new vids, and I'm getting that one out every week at least, plus a live stream every Wednesday almost at 4:30. This is the Bearded Woodworker. I'm out, guys. Thanks for watching. Hey, look at that. It broke my head. I built a wooden... Well, what the hell? I think I put the wrong piece on.